What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming guys with another video. Coming at you with my Eagles Bills recap. So the Eagles get the win today against the Buffalo Bills, 31-13, to move back up to 500 with a 4-4 record. This game here overall was a pretty solid team effort win. It was a very, very good day on the ground. Very good day on the ground. You see, Doug, when you run that damn football, good things happen. You pound that football, you hand off to the big boys, hand off to Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders. When you do that, good things happen. Speaking of Miles Sanders, he went out of this game with an injury. I'm not quite sure, the update on that. Hopefully it's not too serious. That's just a hope that it's nothing too serious. Like I said, just a very good day on the ground for this team. And before I go really deep into this video, I just gotta say something about Carson Wentz. I got offered a little bit of criticism of Carson Wentz. I'm not gonna say anything too bad about him, but for you Wentz fanboys out there who don't like hearing anything negative about Carson Wentz, you're probably gonna want to turn this off right now, because I have to get this off my chest. Carson Wentz has got to get better when it comes to his progressions. He played better in the second half, but in that first half, man, he made some ill-advised throws. I remember early in the first quarter, he tried to throw the ball to Alshon Jeffery for a first down. Alshon Jeffery had two Buffalo Bills defenders around him. He tried to force that ball into a narrow window to Alshon Jeffery, and that was not going. There was no way in hell that play was going to get a first down. The Bills defense was not fooled by that, and you got to be careful with that, because you're putting your receiver in a dangerous spot when you're throwing the ball into a narrow window trying to get it to him. And then there was the first scoring drive we had, a field goal drive, where we got deep down to their territory. Carson Wentz made some more ill-advised throws, on that drive, and one play in particular that stuck out to me. It was it was on third down. It was on third down in the red, near the red zone, whatever. And he had a wide open Zach Ertz, and he instead threw it to a double covered Dallas Goedert. So Carson Wentz, man, I got nothing but love for Carson, man. But you gotta get better with reading your progressions, man. Scan that field and find the open man. So I'm not gonna be too hard on Carson Wentz, but I just had to say that, man, because there was definitely some ill-advised throws that he continues to make that he has to improve on. He has to get better with his decision making with the football. Now, with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this game. Carson Wentz today overall didn't play too bad. He managed the game pretty well overall. So I just had to get off my chest though. I'm gonna go over the stats for this game real quick, and after I go over the stats, of course, I give you some more of my thoughts on this game. So starting off, Carson Wentz today, like I said, managed the game pretty well. It wasn't a spectacular day or anything like that, but he managed the game very well. He had a 104 quarterback passer rating, which is pretty good. Pretty good. He was 17 for 24, 172 yards passing, and he had a touchdown. No interceptions. So, no, not too bad for Carson today. Jordan Howard had a monster day, a very, very good day. He had 23 carries, 96 yards rushing, almost a 100-yard day, averaged 4.2 yards a rush, and one touchdown. Jordan Howard, what a great pickup that was, and when you actually use him, man, good things happen. Miles Sanders only had 3 carries, but he really made an impact on when he ran the ball. 3 carries for 74 yards, 24.7 yards average a run, and he had a touchdown. And like I said, hopefully Miles Sanders is ready to go next week against the Bears. Hopefully, he did go out with an injury. Hopefully, he's going to be okay. Carson Wentz ran 8 times for 35 yards, averaged 4.4 yards a carry. Nelson Agholor ran 2 times for 7 yards, averaged 3.5 yards a carry. And Boston Scott had 5 carries for 6 yards, averaged 1.2 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Speaking of Nelson Agholor, I don't know why we keep trying to do this little trickery thing where we have Nelson Agholor come in the backfield and hand it off to him, man. The defense today, was not fooled by that, man. I wish that Doug Peterson would stop trying to do that so often, man, because the defenses are not fooled by that whatsoever. Now, when it comes to receiving today, Alshon Jeffrey.
You have 3 unread messages.
Alshon Jeffrey had 4 receptions for 64 yards. He averaged 16.0 yards a catch. Miles Sanders, 3 catches for 44 yards, averaged 14.7 yards a catch. Dallas Goedert had 3 catches for 22 yards, averaged 7.3 yards a catch. He had a touchdown. Dallas Goedert had a touchdown. Zach Ertz, he had 2 catches, 2 catches for 20 yards, averaged 10.0 yards a catch. Jordan Howard had 1 catch for 15 yards, averaged 15.0 yards a catch. And Nelson Agholor, 4 catches for 7 yards, 1.8 yards a catch. Defensively today, Brandon Graham, he had 5 tackles, 1 tackle assist. He also had a sack. Nathan Gary had 5 tackles, 1 tackle assist. He had a sack. Malcolm Jenkins had 5 tackles, 1 tackle assist. Fletcher Cox had 4 tackles, 2 tackle assists, 1.5 sacks. Rodney McLeod had 4 tackles. Jalen Mills had 3 tackles. Andrew Sadejo, 2 tackles. Kamu Grugier-Hill, 2 tackles. Ronald Darby, 2 tackles. TJ Edwards, 1 tackle, 3 tackle assists. Vinny Curry had 1 tackle. Derek Barnett, 1 tackle assist. Higgins had 1 tackle assist. Kick returns, Miles Sanders had 1 return for 24 yards, average 24.0 yards. Dallas Goedert had 1 return for 16 yards, 16.0 average. Boston Scott had 1 return for 6 yards, average 6.0 that return. Boston Scott, hold on to that damn football, man, because he fumbled on a punt return, man. You gotta hold on to that damn football. Punting, Cameron Johnson, 4 punts, 184 yards, 46.0 average, per punt. And like I said, Eagles get the win. Am I jumping for joy over this win? No, I'm not. I'm glad we got the win. Don't get me wrong. It feels a whole lot better coming on here talking about a victory than a loss. But I'm not really jumping for joy, because like I said, man, we're 4-4. We're a 4-4 team. There's a long way we got a long way to go. We are still in the hole right now. We may be tied with the Cowboys, with record-wise, but because they beat us and they have a 3-0 record, they are still the division leader. So I'm not satisfied until I see this team play like this on a regular basis, play consistently well on a regular basis, and we take back this division. I'm not satisfied, until then. Do I believe that the Eagles have turned their season around? Absolutely not. I don't. I gotta see more of this. I gotta see more of this every week. I gotta see consistency. I don't want to see you guys go out there and win today, and then you go out there and blow it against the Bears next week. I have to see this team win on a consistent basis, and we have yet to see that this year. So I'm hoping that this win right here, man, it restored any confidence that was lost. All the drama that this team had this week, all that drama brought them together, man, and that this is the beginning of a united team. That's my hope. That's my hope. That's what I want to believe. But like I said, man, it's a great win. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not jumping for joy because because right now we're a 4-4 team, man. We still got a long ways to go, man. And before I'm truly convinced this team has got their act together and they turned their season around, I gotta see more of this. The Buffalo Bills have a very good defense, but their offense really isn't that great. But their quarterback had a couple good throws against us, touchdowns, whatever. But yeah, I mean the Bills' offense is really not that good. That their defense is very good. But we ran that ball on them pretty well, over 200 yards rushing. So like I said, man, I just gotta see this team play well overall consistently this season before I'm 100% convinced that they got their act together. They truly got their act together, and that they that they're gonna turn this season around. Because I don't want to get my hopes up, get too happy, man, and to turn around they play like crap next week. So I'm taking it one game at a time. I'm proceeding with caution. And I forgot to say this, but I want to give a shout out to the only Buffalo Bills fan here on YouTube that I know, Fox 87, man. Want to give a shout out to my boy Fox 87. Best of luck to your Buffalo Bills the rest of the season, man. I hope you guys you guys do well, and you actually present a challenge to the Patriots in that division. So best of luck to Fox 87's Buffalo Bills. No hate against that team whatsoever. But yeah, Eagles got the Chicago Bears coming up next week. Another pretty good defense. Their offense has been kind of up and down with Mr. Trubisky, and they have Chase Daniels over there as well, but Mr. Trubisky is back starting for them. We gotta go out. We gotta go get that win, man. We're at home against the Bears, man. We gotta get that win. We gotta move up to 5-4, and we gotta keep this thing going, man. Build off the momentum from this game, man. Build off this win, and let's take it into next week, and let's improve to 5-4, and let's just keep this thing going, man. I'm happy we got the win. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not convinced that we have truly turned our season around. They're gonna have to show it to me by continuing to win each week, 1 week at a time. But yeah, the Eagles get the win. They win pretty handily against the Buffalo Bills, 31-13. Good win, guys. Now let's keep it going next week against the Chicago Bears. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. As always, go Birds, man. Spunky Nights 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.